Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson. Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes. With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine. Yes. Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up. And good. Camden Bell from downtown. And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there into deep left center field and down near the wall. So E-Step there with an RBI double. Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Here on YouTube.com, here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Once again, we hope all of you had a very Merry Christmas and a great day of fellowship with your family, friends, and many others as we celebrate this holiday season with Christmas and then New Year coming up next week. So hope everyone had a great and very Merry Christmas, but now it's time to get down to business here. One of two nights of Wapahani Raider basketball this weekend as we welcome in the Frankton Eagles tonight to take on your Wapahani Raiders. Again, here as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. As we'll get right into things here with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. Again, they are proud sponsors of the WHS Network. So Wapahani, the junior varsity team, trying to get back to their winning ways. Had a 0-2 weekend last week. Obviously, last Friday night we were here at home when we took on Westell, and then last Saturday night at Alexandria. So just looking to get back to our winning ways. You know, these guys have had, you know, I'm sure a few days off here with obviously with being Christmas on Wednesday, Christmas Eve there on Tuesday. They might have got maybe a little practice time in, but and then Monday I'm sure as well. But you can't pretty much essentially dwell on what's happened in previous games. The only thing, you know, this team really can do right here is look forward to tonight's ball game. You know, find ways to get better, find ways to make things easier on yourself. You know, taking good care of the basketball, making smart decisions, and hopefully, you know, shots will fall for us. You know, and it hasn't necessarily been all about, you know, we'll turn the ball over a lot. It hasn't even necessarily been a lot of that. It's just creating opportunities to take good shots. You know, I mean, defensively, you know, teams have done a pretty good job on us. But, you know, I think it's these guys' job to figure out how to adjust and find ways around what the defenses, you know, the problem that defenses are presenting to us. So, you know, these guys are, you know, they're young, but they're athletic. They're good, you know, good players, good guys, you know, and you hate to see them, you know, falter the way they did, you know, last couple times around. But tonight's a brand new night and a brand new opportunity. These guys got to be looking for that opportunity and take full advantage of it and come out here and perform the way they're capable of performing. Because, like I said, you can't dwell on, you know, what things have, you know, what's transpired the last couple games. That is what it is. You can't do anything about it. So the only thing you can do is look forward and look forward to tonight's ball game and more specific and coming out here, putting your best foot forward. You know, I'm sure head coach Chris Willis and the coaching staff here has, you know, done their part to get these guys, you know, ready here for tonight's game and for this weekend. Now it's just about them coming out here and putting it all together, you know, and you know, getting the offense clicking on all cylinders, playing great defense, you know, just all the basic facets of the game that you've got to perform at a high level in order to win. And we're excited to see, you know, what changes have been made and how we come out and play here tonight. So really looking forward to this one. We hope you guys are here as well. As, again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. Following this break, we'll be back here with tonight's starting lineups and tip-off coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Junior varsity.
All right, welcome back here, basketball fans. As we'll now take a look here at tonight's lineups. First, the non-starters here for the visiting Frankton Eagles tonight. Number 14, Will Melvin. Number 21, Jackson Spaulding. Number 22, Asen Barker. Number 23, Jack Fettig. Number 24, Jack Harrison. And number 30, Hunter Ulrey. And now for the Taylor Architects, Inc. starting lineup here for the Frankton Eagles. Starting at guard is a 5'8" junior, number 3, Eli Birch. Starting at the other guard here, a 6' junior, number 10, Tommy Russell. At forward, a 6' sophomore, number 11, Grayer Klein. Starting at guard, a 5'10" freshman, number 12, Isaac Fair. And at forward, that should say forward there on the screen, apologize there for that, it's 5'10", sophomore, number 20, Caden Jones. So again, Brady Ashton is the head coach there for the Frankton Eagles. And now we'll take a look here at the non-starters here for your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. The non-starters, first and foremost, will be number 2, Riley Swift. Number 3, Jarek Longfellow. Number 24, Ethan Bragg. And number 34, Drew Pittenger. Now again here for your Taylor Architects, Inc. starting lineup tonight for your Wapahani Raiders. Starting here at the guard position, he's a 6' junior, wearing number 4, Caleb Kine. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 12, Caleb Lewis. At the other forward position, another 6' junior, number 14, Hunter Rodiford. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, wearing number 20, DJ Seagraves. And at guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 22, Carter Bell. Again, your Raiders coached by Chris Willis, and he is assisted by Travis Stengel, as well as Jeff Andrews and Andy Zitgraf. So again, that is tonight's Taylor Architects Inc. starting lineup. Stick around here with us, folks. Tip-off coming your way here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Tonight's officials for the junior varsity game are Mike Abram and Tyro Haskins.
All right, so we've got Caleb Lewis tipping it off here for Wapahani, Eli Birch here for Frankton, and we will get tonight's game officially underway here at 6:02 p.m. here on this Friday, December the 27th of 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Here's Carter Bell. We'll get the Raiders off to a quick 2-0 start to begin tonight's ball game. Again, sure to appreciate everyone for tuning in. Greatly appreciate all of our loyal listeners and watchers. Up top here, that is Caden Jones here at the top of the key, guarded by Rodiford. Klein now over to Fair. Fair will drag it out near half court, guarded by Carter Bell. He'll drive a left and hand off here. That's number 10, Russell. Swung to the right side here to Birch. Klein gets that ball deflected away from him there by Seagraves, and will have a jump ball in which the possession will stay right here with Frankton. So inbounded right here again, Frankton basketball. Birch here at the top. Swung on here to number 12, Isaac Fair. Now right wing action, Tommy Russell back to Fair. Excellent job defensively right there by Carter Bell. The three offline, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Kine. So great defensive possession. Let's back it up with an even better offensive possession. No good, but Kine there with a backside rebound. We're with nearly 5.5 in quarter number 1. Rodiford underneath the basket. Up and good there for 2 more. So Rodiford there with his first points on the night. Him and Bell with the first 4 points on the evening here for Wapahani. Up top, Fair gives way to Birch. Right wing down to number 10, Tommy Russell. Birch will drive the left side of the lane, kicks it to the left side corner. The three will be up and no good there for Grayer Klein. As again, Wapahani off and going once again. Seagraves looking for anybody to get open. He'll finally get here get the basketball here to Caleb Lewis. Drives the middle of the lane and will get the finger roll to go. So now Caleb Lewis with his first points on the night. So 3 guys already in the scoring book here for the Raiders offensively. Up top here, Jones drives it right side here to Fair. And Fair facing some pressure there from Bell. Up top, Klein drives right, the back door there to Russell. As he'll be fouled here on the way up here at the 4:22 mark. And that foul should be here on Caleb Kine. As we await the official call, and indeed it will be. So Caleb Kine will pick up his first, team's first here of the night. So 2 free throws here for Frankton's number 10, Tommy Russell. First free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. The second of 2 for Russell will be up off the right side, no good, and that was knocked out of bounds. Last touch there by the Eagles. So it's going to be Raider basketball. 6-1 Wapahani. Caleb Kine will inbound it. And down it here to Seagraves. Pushing up forward along the sideline now. Outlet pass here to Bell. Now Lewis. As the Frankton Eagles again applying that full court pressure, but the Raiders were able to handle that fairly easily right there. Again, keeping the eyes up. Making smart decisions here with the basketball. Lewis with a left side screen. Bell decides not to use it. Instead, the baseline jumper will be up and good there for 2 more. 4 points now on the night here for the freshman guard. And it's an 8-1 Wapahani lead. Swung on, Birch finds Russell here on the right side. He's looking for the back door there to Isaac Fair. Fair, right wing here, guarded by Bell. Finds Russell, swung on, Klein now on to Birch. An excellent work defensively here from Wapahani, really not giving Frankton much breathing room here on the offensive side of the basketball, but excellent job right there, again, forcing the defense to come up and guard you right there. He's able to dribble it right there near the free throw line. Left Jones wide open underneath and put that one through there for his first points here on the night. Seagraves, right corner, dribbles all the way up top. Again, facing pressure there from Russell initially. Rodifer inside the lane. Going to kick it back out to Seagraves. You got to continue to be patient. Lewis looking to attack the rim, but is held on his way there to the basket. So the foul be here on Frankton's number 20, Caden Jones, his first, team's first here of the night. We'll see Riley Swift in here for Wapahani, seeing his first action this evening as DJ Seagraves will have a seat. Oh, nice fake give and go as Caleb Lewis will hold on to it and kiss that one off the backboard there for a pair. And we will have a timeout here at the 2:23 mark of the first quarter. Again, this will be a full timeout taken here by Frankton. And we will step aside here for a timeout of our own. 10-3 Wapahani here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here, folks. Again, following the timeout against Frankton basketball. It's a 10-3 start here for your Raiders. And Bell will force a turnover. First turnover of the night here for the Frankton Eagles. Inbounded here to Lewis. Swift will get called here with a traveling violation. So both teams with their first turnovers here of the night and back-to-back possessions. Granted, the game is still very young, but we're nearly 5 minutes into this contest. So Russell inbounds it here, so he'll get it right back there from Klein. Up floor, Birch will get that pass deflected away by Caleb Lewis, using all 6'3" and his long arms to get to that one. So again, Russell will inbound it here near half court. And so inbound it here into the back court to Eli Birch. Cross half court, Fair now on to Klein. Left side, Eli Birch up top now. Klein gets there to the right side elbow, but again, the Raiders clamping down on the defensive side there. Birch swung on a Russell here on the right wing, guarded by Caleb Kine. Again, well defended there by Riley Swift. Again, as you had the back cut there by Birch. Again, well defended. The ball couldn't get there to him. Russell back here to Fair. Spin move. Jones just looked to work the ball back around here to Klein. Solid defense here from the Raiders. Standing their ground, but then one slight move right there. Unfortunately there for Russell. Came up empty that time around. Lewis up and good there for two more. So Caleb Lewis now up to 6 points. Half of Wapahani's points here in the first quarter. Been a great start here for the Raiders. Someone lost their shoe there on the inside. That was Riley Swift. Right now he's defending with one shoe. Up top, the three from Klein. No good. Bell there with a rebound. And they'll give Riley Swift some time to get his shoe back on. We'll have DJ Seagraves and Jarek Longfellow subbing in. Longfellow seeing his first action here of the night with 19 seconds remaining. And a very good first quarter here offensively for Wapahani and defensively as well. Just got to look to keep it up. That should have been a foul right there. Rodifner kicks it out here to Kine. Shots up, no good, and that's going to do it here for this first quarter. Wapahani leads at 12-3 here at the end of one. Stay right here with us. Quarter number two coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here to Raider basketball here on the WHS Network. 12-3, Wapahani on top here as we head to the second quarter play. Again, it's going to be Raider ball coming out of this break here to open up the second quarter. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time this evening, first and foremost, we want to welcome you to the WHS Network. We appreciate your support, and not only for us, but more importantly, for the student athletes here for both sides, for Frankton and for Wapahani here tonight. Seagraves will drive it right, well defended there by Birch, and then on the help side there by Spalding as Frankton will pick that up and put that through there for two. So that was the second turnover here on the night here for Wapahani. And we will have a reach-in foul here on number 31, which is not on our roster sheet. So Blake Nickham is the young man's name. Here to the corner. Bell here on the left side. Dribbles. He'll find Seagraves. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Longfellow drills it here along the right side baseline. And we will get a traveling violation. He picked up that pivot foot. So now turnover number 3 here for Wapahani here in the first half. And we'll have a 30-second timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. And we will go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. To thank some of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 12401 West County Road 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. They're known for their friendly style of service. Sam Pierce Chevrolet is stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. For more information, you can contact them at 765-387-4287 and go to sampierchevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, out of Sam Pierce Chevrolet, the best deals are in the country. So again, following the timeout, 5:45 to go here in the first half. It's a 12-5 Wapahani lead. The handoff to Klein. Now on to Fair. Started again heavily by Carter Bell. Left side, Klein dribbles. Was looking for Nickham. But again, another well-defended possession there by Wapahani. Forces a Frankton turnover, only their second here on the night. Kine drives it inside the lane and good. Kine was able to finagle his way to the basket and will get the bucket right there for his first points on the night. And the Raiders once again here with a 9-point lead. Klein over here to Birch. Kicks it out. Nickham. The three will be up and no good. Lewis with a backside rebound here for Wapahani. Seagraves from dribbling here to the top of the key. Again, heavily pressured. Finds Caleb Lewis attacking the left side of the rim. And we're going to get a foul before the shot. And a foul be here on number 31, Blake Nickham. So that's his second, team second of the quarter. We'll have number 24, Jack Harrison, subbing in for the first time this evening for the Eagles. Bell will inbound it. That will be taken away by Nickham. Turnover number 4 here for Wapahani. That will be up and good there for Isaac Fair. So again, 3 turnovers here in this second quarter. We haven't even played 3 minutes quite yet. And again, believe those 3 turnovers have come here once we've gotten past half court. So it's not like we've had, trouble handling the press. It's been our half court offense where we've had a little bit of trouble with taking care of the basketball. So again, they're not forcing a jump ball right there. It is Frankton basketball, according there to the possession arrow. Spalding gives way to Birch here on the right wing, guarded by DJ Seagraves. Birch gives way here to Nickham. Swung on to Birch once more. Drives it in the lane and was looking for that pass here on the left side. And that's going to be out of bounds. Excellent job right there. I believe Caleb Lewis might have gotten a piece of the basketball, and then Carter Bell chasing after the basketball on the loose ball right there and ends up throwing it off the Frankton defender and out of bounds. So Wapahani will take back over there after another Frankton turnover, only their 3rd here of the night. And we'll have a foul here on the Eagles. Number 24, Jack Harrison. That's his first. Team's 3rd of the quarter. Inbounded here, Carter Bell. Works it back out to Longfellow as he'll hand it back off to Bell. Out near half court. Fake handoff. Lewis attacking the rack and putting it through for 2. Make that now 8 first half points here for Caleb Lewis. And we're going to get a blocking foul here on Hunter Roddifer. So Roddifer will pick up his first, team's first of the quarter. Again, a touch over 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Wapahani with a 19-point lead, or not a 19-point lead, a 9-point lead, 16-7. Birch works it outside here. That's number 22, Barker. Now to Nickham. Dribbled it off his leg, but was able to regain possession there for the Eagles. Again, just a lot to be said about Wapahani's been able to do defensively here in this first half. Really, it's been a job well done. We're going to get a blocking foul, so the basket and the foul for Nickham as he will head to the line for one more. The foul will be on Wapahani's number 12, Caleb Lewis. That will be his first, team's 2nd of the quarter. So this could very well be a 3-point play here for Nickham. We'll have number 23, Jack Fettig, now in, seeing his first action tonight for the Eagles. Here with 2:31 remaining. The free throw attempt will be up and good. So Nickham converts. First points on the night there for the young man. And the lead now down to 6 here for Wapahani. And we're going to get a timeout by Wapahani. Again, it was going to be very close as far as time-wise to get that ball over half court. So the 30-second timeout. Once again, we'll stay right here with you to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Air Park Door, owned by Dustin Koger. Air Park Door is located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. And they have been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess and the quality service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, you can check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door and contact them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. So a big thanks again there to Air Park Door, and a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Up top here, Seagraves swung on Lewis. Cross-court pass to Bell. Left side three, a little too strong. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Frankton Eagles basketball. It's Caleb Kine will return to the floor here for Jarek Longfellow. So Harrison will inbound. We'll have first a substitution. Number 14, Will Melvin, now in for the Eagles. Nice takeaway there by Kine. That shot will be blocked away. It's going to stay here with the Raiders. Again, 4 turnovers now for Frankton, 4 for Wapahani. Bell, right corner 3, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Asen Barker. And that ball nearly picked off there by Lewis. Nice hustle also there by Kine, trying to track that one down after the deflection. So again, Eagles will hold on to possession of the basketball. Minute 40 to go. Eli Birch will return to the floor for the Eagles, as number 22, Barker, will have a seat. Inbounded to Nickham, and then that ball deflected a couple of times, and Frankton, out of all that, is going to end up with another opportunity here. Right side here to Melvin. Dribbles to the right side elbow, looking there for Nickham underneath, and was able to get it to him and put it through there for 2 more. So that 9-point lead now has dwindled down to just 4. As the deflection there by the Eagles will keep the possession right where it's at here with Wapahani. So again, the Raiders have got to have smart decisions right here. Take good care of the basketball here in the closing moments here of the first half. Caleb Lewis, no good there for 3. Nickham there with the backside rebound. Again, under 1 minute remaining. Melvin will turn that one over. 5th turnover now for the Eagles. And now Wapahani will give it right back to him. Nickham right there for 2 more. So Nickham has scored their last 7 points. Again, his lead went from 9 to just 2. With the countdown on here, 20 seconds remaining. Again, obviously here looking for the last shot of the quarter and of the half. Seagraves, and the Raiders won't even get a shot off. So that will do it here for the first half. Again, it's Wapahani 16, Frankton 14 here at the break. Stick around here with us. Again, following the commercial break, we'll have our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process. They were friendly and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration, a marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here with our halftime report. Again, presented by Some American Legion Post 437. As Wapahani here with a 16-14 lead here at the break. Start off very good first quarter there from the Raiders. Good start. The defense, offense really, I thought was truly spectacular. We paid attention to detail there on the defensive end, really not giving the Eagles much breathing room. And on the offensive side of the floor, forced some turnovers, not a lot. And they end up both teams with 5 turnovers here at the break, which I think that's pretty good. But sometimes, again, it's not necessarily sometimes always the amount of turnovers you have. It's sometimes the timing of those turnovers that can really come back to bite you. And you had a couple right there towards the end of the towards the end of the first half that kind of bit us there a little bit. But Frankton, having Blake Nickham in there, ended up scoring the last 7 points there for the Eagles to end the first half. Really, other than that, I thought Wapahani, even still only giving up 14 points and a half is really good. Even aside from giving up those 7 there by Nickham there in the last 3 or 4 minutes of the half, other than that, I thought we did a great job. Now, again, offense, we kind of went stagnant there in the second quarter. I believe we ended up having 12 first quarter points. So we've got to get back at it here in half number 2. We've got to look at what did we do in the first quarter that allowed us to get more shot opportunities and score more, especially at the rim. All of our points have been from the inside, and so I think that's where we've got to continue to live. if an opportunity presents itself on the outside, we have the guys to be able to do what we need to do to knock those shots down. But, again, we've got to make sure to make a point of going towards the rim, because that's where we've had success. We've just got to find more opportunities and being able to finish on the offensive side of the basketball. But, like I said, I think our defensive effort was very, very good there in the first half, but we've got to back that up with an even better second half right here. Point totals here: Caleb Lewis led the way with 8 first half points. Following him, Carter Bell with 4. And then Caleb Kine and Hunter Rodifer there with 2 points each there for the grand total of 16 first half points here for your Wapahani Raiders. We hope you guys tune in for the second half. Again, I'll be coming up here in about a minute and a half from now. Again, it's Wapahani 16, Frankton 14 here at the break. We'll be back here with your start of the second half here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighting, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here on the WHS Network. Just about sets here for the start of the second half. Again, we hope all of you had a very Merry Christmas and a great time to spend with family and friends. And looking forward to what will be a busy weekend here for us on the WHS Network. Obviously, we've got tonight's ball game, then the varsity coming up here later on, and then we'll have tomorrow night's action as well here from Raider Gymnasium as we welcome in the Jay County Patriots. Again, there with a JV start time of 6 o'clock and a varsity game to follow. So we hope you guys tune in there tomorrow night as well here at home, taking on Jay County there with Wapahani and the Patriots. So again, the Raiders start off with the basketball to open up the second half of play, and Caleb Kine will get the scoring started here for Wapahani. Caleb now with 4 points here on the night. And hopefully that's a good sign of things to come here for the Raiders offensively. Again, after a very good first quarter from your Raiders. Second quarter, unfortunately didn't see as many go through the bottom of the net as we was hoping for. Underneath, Russell up and good there for 2 more.
Number 10, Tommy Russell.
3 points now the night there for Tommy Russell. Seagraves, down court pass, and that pass will be picked off there between Rodifer and Caleb Lewis. As he was trying to get that pass to Lewis right there. Again, it was picked off. First turnover here in the second half. We'll give Wapahani now 6 of them here on the night. Birch will drive it left, finds Russell underneath, and 2 more there for Russell, and that's going to tie things up here at 18. So they have now went on a 11-2 run here for the Eagles after being down 16-7. They have now evened things up between themselves and the Raiders. Carter Bell, yes, with the rainmaker from the left side corner. 7 points now on the evening here for Carter Bell. Again, here we've got to bring the defense, and that's going to be over and back. And it's going to be end up out of bounds nonetheless. So that will also now be the first turnover here in the second half for Frankton. As we'll see number 30, Hunter Ulrich, will see his first action here tonight for the Eagles here at 4:50 mark. And down here to Carter Bell. Out near half court, guarded by Eli Birch. Lewis here at the high post. Lost the handle on it, but regained possession. Kine drives it there to the right side elbow, kicks it out to Bell. Tries the middle of the lane and won't get the runner to go. And we're going to have a foul here on Frankton's number 10, Tommy Russell, his first. Team's first of the quarter. We'll have number 24, Jack Harrison, returning to the floor for the Eagles. Here at the 4:19 mark in the third quarter. Lewis here in the left side corner will drive the baseline. Now Rodifer here on the right side. A little bit of a bind here in the corner. Drives the baseline, finds Seagraves here on the opposite side. Lewis, left wing right here, gives way to Carter Bell. Bell outside here to Lewis. Creates some space and a contact there on the inside. Nice take to the rim right there from Caleb Lewis. As a foul will be here on Frankton's number 12, Isaac Fair. That's his first, team second of the quarter. So Caleb Lewis at the charity stripe here for a pair of them. First free throw attempt will be up and off the front iron, no good. He's got to use those legs a little bit more. That should be right on target, and it is. So Lewis now with 9 points here on the night. So the foul here on Raider number 4, Caleb Kine, his second. Team's first here of the quarter, and we'll have 2 free throws here from number 11, Grayer Klein. First one will be up, and it will be good. Again, a little over 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, as Klein will knock home both of those free throws. Get on play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Hopefully you all are enjoying the broadcast so far here tonight as Carter Bell with the moneymaker from downtown. That's his second three now tonight, gives him 10 points. As the Wapahani Raiders now lead it by 5. Off the mark there for Ulrich, but Harrison with a backside rebound. Misses that one. Bell corralling the defensive rebound. Lewis topped the key, swung on. Caleb Kine for 3. No good, a little too strong, but the rebounding machine, Hunter Rodifer, gets it done once again and then gets fouled on the way up. Excellent work there from Hunter Rodifer. We'll have a foul here on number 11, Grayer Klein, his first, team's third of the quarter. And so again, Hunter Rodifer at the line for 2 shots. And we will have a full timeout on the floor taken here by Frankton. So they will have 3 timeouts remaining. 25-20. Wapahani leads it here with 2:27 to play here in the third quarter. We'll be back with more following these messages from Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, welcome back here, folks. Again, returning here from the timeout. The Raiders will have Hunter Rodifer at the line shooting a pair. And with a 25-20 lead, and the first one off the back iron, no good. The second of two off the back iron as well. A little too strong right there for the Raiders with another offensive rebound. So this will be our third chance at some points right here. Bell no good. Hunter Rodifer gets the offensive rebound. Seagraves on the Lewis. That pass deflected. It's going to stay right here with Wapahani. We'll see number 23, Jack Fettig, returning to the floor for the Eagles. Here at the 2:10 mark in the third. Seagraves will slow things down right here. Screen set up here by Caleb Lewis. Swung on Rodifer here to Bell here on the left side. Double teamed as Bell. Lewis looks for Kine, gets it to him. Kine gets to the inside, not the finish he was looking for. Fair works it here to the middle of the floor, finds Birch. Birch now with the pass outside here to Fettig. Fair, Rousseau there with a screen. And we'll get a traveling violation here on Isaac Fair. Second turnover here in the second half for the Eagles, as Riley Swift will return to action for Wapahani, as Carter Bell will have a seat. Cross-court pass, Swift works him back around here. Caleb Kine for three, right on target. Caleb Kine with the three-point basket. His first three of the night. Well, that's going to give him 7 points and an 8-point Wapahani lead. Left side three from Harrison, no good. Lewis will track down the rebound. Again, under a minute remaining here in the third. Kine drives it left, facing pressure, and Lewis gets that literally taken right away from him. So the foul here on Lewis, his second, team second of the quarter. We've got a couple of substitutions. It's number 14, Will Melvin, and number 22, Mason Barker for Frankton. Carter Bell will return to the floor for Wapahani, as DJ Seagraves will have a seat. Tack a few more seconds on the clock. And a traveling violation. So now Frankton will give it right back to Wapahani here with 30 seconds remaining. I'd say if you're Wapahani right here, at least just from my point of view, I'd hold for the last shot of the quarter. I wouldn't even give them another opportunity. Worst case scenario, you're up by 8 at the end of 3. Oh, mercy. Third turnover now for the Raiders here in the second half, and Melvin will be up and good there for 2. The deep 3, and that's going to do it here for quarter 3. So it is Wapahani 28, Frankton 22 here at the end of the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth. Stick around here with us here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back here with our Selma American Legion post 437 game break. As we head to the fourth quarter, again, Wapahani in charge of a 6-point lead. It's going to be Frankton basketball to open up the fourth quarter of action. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in and being supportive of both teams here tonight. Again, if you're a Frankton fan, a Wapahani fan, or just a basketball fan tuning in tonight, we want to thank you guys for spending your Friday evening here with us. Truly, truly appreciate it. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And a foul underneath here on the right side. That looks to be on Caleb Kine. And indeed it will be, so that will be his third, team's first here of the quarter. So Frankton will send Isaac Fair to the line for 2 shots.
Number 12, Isaac Fair to the free throw line for 2 shots.
So the first one will be up and good. Frankton's done pretty well here from the free throw line. Hasn't shot a lot of free throws tonight, but when they have, they've had success. And they'll make the second one as well. And got to look to go to the rim right here. So the foul here on the Eagles, number 12, Isaac Fair, his second, team's first of the quarter. Caleb Kine will inbound it. Get it here to Carter Bell out near half court. Drives the left, Kine. Again, facing the pressure. Lewis wide open there at the elbow, and that shot, I believe, might have been blocked. And that was Birch that caught the ball and ended up stepping out of bounds. And that's going to be another Raider turnover for their fourth here in the second half. 9 total on the evening. Left side 3 left. That one way short. Rebounded there by Kine. Fair underneath for 2 more. Another Raider turnover. 3 in the last 3 possessions, but thankfully for Wapahani anyway, the Eagles able to return the favor and give it right back to them. And we'll get a full timeout on the floor taken here by the Raiders, 28-26. Wapahani leads it here with 5:39 to play here in regulation. We'll be back with more after these messages. All righty, welcome back here from the timeout on the WHS Network, 28-26. Again, Wapahani with 2 timeouts remaining, Frankton with 3 remaining. Got a foul situation, 1 team foul for each of them. Then once they get to 5, then we're talking free throws. As we'll have a foul here on Frankton's number 31, Blake Nickham. That's his 3rd, team second here of the quarter. Let's see, so we'll have Swift in for Wapahani, Harrison in for Frankton. And we have struggled mightily these last 4 possessions. Another lay-in right there for Frankton. So our last 4 possessions, unfortunately, have resulted in 4 turnovers. Really, we've handled the pressure fairly well throughout the evening. And now here of late, we can't seem to do anything to handle the pressure here. So the foul here on Nickham, thankfully we got bailed out on that one. That's his 4th, team's 3rd here of the quarter. Had that not happened, we would have stared at our 5th turnover in the last 5 possessions. So now we'll have a jump ball. It's going to stay here with the Raiders. So in comes DJ Seagrave. Swift will have a seat. Going to touch over 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Again, got to go to the basket right here. You've got to be able to find a way to get there. So have a foul here on number 24, Jack Harrison, his 2nd, team's 4th. So they've picked up 3 fouls in a matter of not even, maybe 40 seconds. Bell to the corner here to Lewis. Back to Lewis again here in the left side corner. Rodifer. There's DJ Seagraves going to the basket. Kicks it back out to Rodifer. Again, at least now we're starting to work our way towards the rim, whereas before we was working outward towards the half-court line, which is not what you want to see. And we'll have a foul here, number 31, Blake Nickham. That's his 5th, team's 5th. So in relatively limited time, Nickham, his night's over with. Finished up with 9 points off the bench. So he's gone. And Rodifer will be at the free throw line, shooting 2 of them. As Wapahani will now be shooting free throws the rest of the way, and Rodifer off the mark. And again, in limited free throws that the Raiders have shot so far in the ball game, we have not shot the bell from the chair, or we have not shot very well from the free throw line, as Rodifer will knock down the 2nd one of 2. So 3 points now here for Hunter. Oh, nice takeaway. Bell kisses that one off the backboard there for 2. Raiders now looking to crank up the pressure here a little bit. In comes number 11, Grayer Klein for Frankton. And 3:57 to go. Only a 3-point Wapahani lead. Again, their largest of the night has been 9. That was there in the first half. Their largest lead here in the second half has been 8. It was a 28-20 ball game there in the 3rd quarter. But now we'll get the bucket and the foul for the Eagles. Number 11, Grayer Klein, so he will head to the line for 1 more. As the foul be here on Raiders, number 12, Caleb Lewis, his 3rd, team 2nd of the quarter. And no good right there. Lewis will corral the rebound. And that will be turned over. 8 of them now here in the second half for Wapahani. Birch, left side, kicks up top, swung on. Klein here to Melvin. Gets into the paint area, works it back out. Spalding now finds his way to the rim. That ball deflected around, but Kine picks it up. And the Raiders off and running right here. Kick back out here to Carter Bell. Again, I'd be looking to use some clock right here, but we've got to find a way to work down towards the rim. Good pass. That was tough right there for Lewis. That went in and popped right back out. So the foul here on Caleb Lewis is 4th, team's 3rd. So again, Lewis has got to be mindful of that. He cannot afford to pick up his 5th and final foul. And under 2.5 to go. Birch to the right corner. Spalding there with a shot fake. He'll kick it back out here to Harrison. Now gives way to Birch once more. At the 10-foot volleyball line. Fair left that one short. Rebounded by Swift. Again here, we've got to take care of the basketball. That is going to be a travel. I guarantee you, if head coach Chris Willis had hair on top of his head, he probably would have pulled it all out by now. I mean, it's just been a very interesting second half here for Wapahani. Again, very costly turnovers here. So Kine picked up the foul right there, his 4th, team's 4th here in the quarter. And we'll get a 30-second timeout on the floor taken by the Frankton Eagles. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. I'd like to send out a big thanks here to the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. President Richard Morris, along with the Alumni Board, serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit their online website at www.libertyperryalumni.com to receive information on upcoming events and to purchase any Wapahani-related items on their web store. Also, check out their homepage in order to purchase a engraved brick for the alumni brick walkway in front of Wapahani High School. Again, all you have to do is just simply fill out the form, which is again on the homepage of the alumni website. So greatly appreciate the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, as we'll have a deflection out of bounds there by Caleb Lewis on the inbound pass. Again, Birch to inbound it for the Eagles. Gets it to Klein here in the corner. Underneath, Spalding back to Klein. Works in a cross court here to Isaac Fair. Under a minute and a half to go. Klein will get fouled with 1:20 to go. The foul will be here on Caleb Lewis. That's his 5th, team's 5th, so that's the end of the road there for Caleb. And we will have Hunter Rodifer so Hunter Rodifer will come in here. So again, Rodifer's going to come in. Lewis, his night is over with. Finished up with 9 points. 8 of those there in the first half, as Klein will be up and good there on the first one. We'll have number 14, Will Melvin, return to the floor for the Eagles. Isaac Fair will have a seat. Again, 1:20 to go. Tied now at 31. The second of 2 up and good. And I believe that's going to be Frankton's first lead of the night. Heck of a time to grab it, I'll tell you that much. After being down majority here of the ball game, just hung right in there and has a chance to win it.
Timeout, Wapahani. It is a full timeout.
So a full timeout on the floor taken by Wapahani. We'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, 32-31. Frankton leads it with 1:05 to play here in the fourth. All right, again, welcome back here for the timeout. Wapahani with one timeout remaining, Frankton with two. And it's a slim 1-point lead for the Eagles. And Wapahani will lose it out of bounds. 10th turnover now in the second half for Wapahani. Gives us 15 turnovers on the night. And again, I hate to say this, but we have shot ourselves in the foot right here, unfortunately. But still got a chance to win. Nice job there by Caleb Kine. Forces the turnover. 6 turnovers now in the second half for Frankton. Dished underneath. Rodifer picks it up and is fouled on the way up. So he will head to the line for 2 shots. The foul is on number 3, Eli Birch, his first. So again, we've struggled from the line and minimal opportunities as Rodifer will cash in on the first one. And obviously we'd like to see us hit both of them, but that was a big first step right there, knocking down the first one. 4 points now for Rodifer, looking for number 5. Yes! Subbing in here for Wapahani, Jarek Longfellow. Swift will have a seat. Birch here to Harrison. Back to Birch, gets it across half court. Again, both teams here with 5 fouls, so if there is a foul, it's going to send them to the line, and that's exactly what's going to happen here with 18 seconds. So the foul will be on Wapahani's number 14, Hunter Rodifer, his second. So we'll have 2 shots here for Frankton's number 21, Jackson Spalding, and a 5'11" sophomore for the Eagles. The first of 2 will be up and no good. Big miss there for Spalding. So now Wapahani here defensively got to make sure we block out and grab the rebound right here if there is a miss. Spalding's second of 2 will be up and no good. Rodifer will grab the rebound. And that's going to be a double dribble, they say. Oh, mercy. So Frankton will have another opportunity. And we will get a 30-second timeout here from Frankton. So both teams now with one timeout remaining. And we're going to step aside here for a timeout of our own. We'll be back after these messages. All right, folks, exciting times here at Wapahani High School. 33-32. Wapahani leads it with 13 seconds to play. It's going to be Frankton basketball. Again, both teams with one timeout remaining. Birds will inbound it for the Eagles. And we'll get another timeout. This will be a full timeout for Frankton, so they will have no timeouts remaining. We'll step aside again, 33-32. Frankton basketball as we return here from the timeout in a moment.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back here, folks. Again, it's a 33-32 lead. Wapahani on top here in this one, but again, it's Frankton basketball returning from the timeout. The Eagles with no timeouts remaining. Wapahani with one. There's 13 seconds to play. So again, it's going to be Eli Birch to inbound it here for the Frankton Eagles. So here we go. Birch inbounds it here to Klein. The shot's going to go up, and it's going to be good. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor. So again, it looked like Klein might have got away with a traveling violation. But either way, it is what it is. And Wapahani now down by one with 7 seconds remaining. Again, the full timeout on the floor there from Wapahani leaves the Raiders and the Eagles both now with no timeouts remaining. Again, just a reminder, we'll have tonight's varsity game coming up here on the WHS Network. We hope you guys tune in there for that one as well. Should be a great showdown there between the Raiders and the Eagles. That's always been a great matchup throughout the years. I mean, if you guys remember the times of from 2010 all the way until, well, I mean, even right now, I mean, it's always a tough ball game. But some of those games in that 2010, about 2020, 2021 time frame, those were, you want to talk about some nail-biting, grueling matchups. Holy Moses. But like I said, I mean, every year, even leading up till now, it's always a hard-fought, very physical ball game, very close usually. So we're expecting another physical matchup here tonight as well. But again, first things first here, 7 seconds remaining. Wapahani down by one. Longfellow up forward to Kine. He will get to the basket, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. Oh, baby. The foul will be on number 21, Jackson Spalding, his first. So a famous movie quote. So you're saying we have a chance. We've got a chance right here. Kine at the free throw line. The first one, no good. All right, a second of 2. Will be up. No good. And that's going to do it. So your final score, the Frankton Eagles 34, your Wapahani Raiders 33. So again, make sure to tune in for tonight's varsity broadcast. Again, that'll be coming up here within the next 15, 20 minutes, somewhere right around in there, right around, probably like around 7:35 will be the start time for our Raiders Live pregame show of our varsity broadcast again here tonight. So again, the final score of tonight's junior varsity game, Frankton 34, Wapahani 33. We'll see y'all back here in just a little while, again here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.